Hi, I'm Sharon, and I'm the alpha female of Zelda's song. Zelda's song came out of a crazy thing that I did after I lost my beloved Bernese mountain dog Zelda to a breed-related cancer. I was having a very, very difficult time with her death, coming to terms with it. The only way I could really deal with it is to always have her photo and her dog tags tucked away in my purse. So I had to take a business trip out to a different city, and I had switched purses, and I forgot to transfer her photo and her tags. I turned around, went back home, ran into the house, found the purse, transferred her tags and her photos, and I said, okay, now I'm ready. And that's how I got started creating the initial designs that you can customize, not only with a photo, but Zelda was big on belly rubs, and she was big on cookies. So I decided to sort of embellish the whole story by adding charms that you could use to really speak to the kind of character your pet was. There are other companies and jewelry companies that use photo jewelry in some of their designs, but Zelda's Song is really the only company out there that at its core is about a photograph or even engraving, and we have built up our designs around that concept. If your dog can't pass a hydrant without peeing on it, we have a hydrant. If your dog just can't leave a stick alone, we have sticks. Because it's really about you and your dog, about the life you have, about who they are as pets. And that's why people end up coming to Zelda Song. I probably have the best job in the world when I open up the photos and I see all these little smiling faces. But I need to look at it from a perspective of what's going to look best in the piece, whether it's a circular crop or a square crop. I look at the lighting, I make sure that I can get the right expression out of the photograph. I then print it on a very special metal-based photo paper. And the reason why I use metal-based photo paper is because it really sharpens the image. So the next step is to send it up to our production team up in Providence, Rhode Island, and they are the genies of Zelda Song. They are the ones that make all of this come together and into the final piece that you have. They take my photographs, they put them into different fixtures, they use a waterproof resin, and this is all done by hand. And the reason why we do it this way is because you can literally drive a truck over the resin piece, because this really has to be worn when you're out with your dog, you're messing around in the creek, or you're out playing. It's got to be durable. We're more than happy to make recommendations, and we're more than happy to work with as many photographs as you like. You end up getting a review proof within 24 hours that shows you the actual piece that you've purchased with the photograph in it, or photographs, because we have many pieces with multiple photographs, and you really get a feel for how the end piece is going to turn out. So there's no surprises, but we want you to be happy with it. We want you to really feel good about wearing it, because it's about your pets. It's more than just buying a bracelet or a keychain or a necklace. It's about coming back to this time and time again and seeing that love the moment you look at it. The thing that people really like about Zelda Song products is that they're dealing with people, pet parents too, people who really understand what they feel. And there's no judgment about how they feel about their pet. In fact, we really get it. So the promise that we like to keep and do keep at Zelda Song is that you will be totally satisfied with your product whenever you purchase it and for as long as you own it. We do a lot in the beginning with our proof and with the review so that you can actually see what the image is going to look like, so that there are no big surprises in terms of the artwork that's involved. If ever there's something that happens to your bracelet, if there's a piece that breaks, we absolutely will replace it, no questions asked. If you get a piece and it just doesn't fit the way you thought it was going to fit, let us know. We will work with you on that. We want you to wear this and wear it every day if you want, and be happy with it. So if you've recently lost a pet, or if you've decided just to capture the moment of joy that you're living with your pet today, reach out to us on our website. We're certainly easy to get a hold of if you have any questions at all. And once you submit your order, you can expect a review proof within 24 hours. And if we have questions before that, we absolutely will get in touch with you before that. We want to make sure that you're happy from the very beginning to years after you buy a Zelda song. It's about the love, and that never dies. And we hope that a Zelda song piece will help keep that love in your heart.